What is going on, guys? It's Kira coming at you with another Binding of Isaac video here on the channel. Now, before we start, make sure to check out the TikTok. It is up and it is running, and I will do the link for that down below. Also, if you're not subscribed, feel free to maybe hit that subscribe button. Every time I ask, it does get a few people to follow, so it's pretty cool. All right, we start off with a Jello run. We almost took double damage there, and we start off with Loki, which is I guess, no, I'm not gonna lie, he's not a good familiar. He's not the best, but did extra damage. Right now we're starting off with 3.0 damage, which is, I mean, not bad, I guess. Could be a tad bit better, but I'm not going to complain too much. Our tier 3 is also not the worst, even though it's not necessarily good. But yeah, I have been trying to find different things to upload to the TikTok. Right now I've been uploading just highlights, but I feel like I could expand that into different things. I might start expanding into like opinions of the game that I like items that I prefer, items that I don't prefer, things like that. Things of that nature. Ooh. Can't really fit that though. Maybe we can find something cool amongst these rocks. That was the worst spot to check, even though we don't really see like tinner rocks. Ooh, like that. That would be pretty worth it. Also, we have the modeling clay, which will give us a random item every now and then. Not really an item that we are too excited about, but I mean, it does help. Kind of want to buy this card here, but I don't think we're gonna be able to. But luckily, we do have Jello. Jello will give us a little bit more kind of safety in our run because we are gonna have that extra damage, and of course, we don't have to aim, which is very good. I had to burp. Man, I wonder we had a bomb to get that though. Get champion Black Widow. Not very good. We do have to be a little bit careful here, and Sissy will help somewhat. I know she's a very beloved familiar to a lot of people, but I don't know. Sissy's kind of okay. That's okay. Oh, we do get a soul heart. Nice. Unfortunately, we can't get all this stuff on. Oh my god. Swallowing in my spit. We can't get all the stuff on the map, but it's fine. I'm gonna move my mic here a little bit, sorry if you hear that. My mic was kind of blocking off some of the screen for me. All right. So yeah, man, I've been trying to think of different things to upload to the TikTok. Like I said, I want to do kind of like a hot take series on things that maybe people like that might not be shared by the rest of the community. I think that would be pretty fun. I mean, yeah, just stuff like that. If you guys have any ideas like that, let me know in the comments. I think that'd be pretty fun, especially those of you who are actually following the TikTok. But we'll see. We'll see when we dabble. I have a few days off from work this week, so maybe we can try to see if I can take that time to maybe figure something out. I don't like our ramping movement speed thanks to our planetarium item. I always forget the name of it. Where is it? On here. Taurus. Yeah, we're gonna gain speed over the course of the room, but as you can see, our starting speed is not very good. It's about 0.57, which is horrendous movement speed. And it's usually not an item I pick up, even if we do have maxed out movement speed, because one, it can be really annoying to have to like wait for it. It gets to a point where when you're really strong, having that little effect pop off just ends up hurting you. Like, you don't want that, especially when you're super strong by the end of your run. I think the same can be said for the other one. It's an item. Ooh, it's an item that's similar to it. It's kind of the one where it's in the Devil Deal. I think it's called Azazel's Horn. I think the one that gives you brimstone every four rooms. Like, it's good. Like, it's not a bad item, but when you get to a certain point, your regular run is just stronger, that you end up not wanting the brimstone to go off, if that makes sense. But other than that, it's not a big deal. I'm trying to see if we can find a way to make a bit more money here. We can double our money, so if we get about 8 cents, we can buy an actual item. It depends on what our shop is going to hold. I'm going to hold on to this bomb, though. Could bomb that. We need a few more cents. Okay. I would like to go up there. Secret room could be there. Yeah, it's probably here. I think we will. Let's try this for now. Okay, we do have money there. Now we can definitely buy an item, and especially with our golden key, we can get it to the shop for no charge, even though we don't have any keys. Oh, yeah, nothing really here we want. I guess I will take a Soul Heart just to take it, but I think we'll keep this card for later. At least now we can buy a bit more in the Devil Deal, which we should technically get. I don't think this guy's gonna damage us enough to get rid of our red hearts. Got a nice movement speed upgrade here. It's a modeling clay. Even if it is just for one room, at least it's for a boss room. So we should get a form of invincibility here in a bit. Like that. Doesn't do as much damage as you would assume, but it's not something. And yay, we get Pageant Boy. Alright. Kind of been a while since we've had this one. Ooh, I mean, yeah, we're taking both of these. We should get another Soul Heart. Yep. And we just like that, our damage is pretty good. I always try to let my dog out whenever she's like in here while I'm recording, because I mean she makes a lot of noise. Not that it's really like bothersome or anything, but sometimes she can like start barking for no reason or whatever. And that can be really loud, especially if you're wearing headphones. So I try to leave her out of the room while I record. She wants to come in today apparently, so I'm gonna let her in. If for any reason she does start barking, I will try to edit it out. That way it doesn't bother any of you guys. We already found the boss. Wow. Might have been a big mistake by walking in here. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we can do this real quick. Might as well. Don't think we're gonna get a Devil Deal, but even then we can't really afford anything anyway, so it would have been the safer play for me to finish the floor before I start the boss. But we live on the edge like that. Around here. You already know. We still haven't gotten any of those unique boss drops. Alright. Luckily it's nothing good. But anyways, even with the 11 cents we have now, we can again still buy an item. We do need more keys, man. We have not had any keys for a while. We got a golden key last time because we got lucky, but without that golden key we wouldn't have been able to open anything actually. We would have had to miss out on these rooms. And we got Polydactyl now, which is very useful. But still, not something we can really rely on. We got a bomb. And modeling clay is okay too. I mean, it can sometimes give you an item that is beneficial. Not really an item I take, or a trinket I take usually, but I mean, we started with it. Why not? Give it a try. I think one of the cool things about Isaac is that you can sometimes give like item the chance that people don't normally take. Obviously, like things like modeling clay are not something people usually take, at least that I hear. Right? Because every time we say that, you always get one dude that's like, "Well, actually, I've been taking modeling clay since 1989." I'm like, okay, bro, my bad. Apparently, I did not know that you love modeling clay. But it's not bad. It's not a bad item. There's a lot worse trinkets in the game, trust me. And get the exact same room twice. Yeah, the big piercing effect is probably our biggest takeaway from the Devil Deal. The damage is good, but piercing is just amazing. Piercing is cool because it makes it like you feel like you have a lot more damage than you actually do, because you can take pretty much everything down at once instead of having to individually hit each enemy. Let's see if we can find ourselves a key, man, because no key. There we go. I will go into the shop first. Yeah, we can double our money before we buy stuff here. Arrow Claws is one of those items that I kind of wanted to mention being extremely useful. See if we can find ourselves another key. I don't want to leave this other item room behind if I can help it, but the odds are not very for us right now. Well, the amount of key drops we've been getting. Yeah, okay. I think I will go into the curse room. I'm trying to see if there's a way that we can find a key somehow on this floor. Okay. Not a key. We already cleared that room. Hey, we got 80 snails in here. I mean, maybe the secret room could have one. maybe. So we'd have to guess where it is and see if we can. It's gonna be either up here or up there. I guess we'll try here. Oh, okay. Not a key. That's unfortunate. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Well, that can actually maybe teleport us in. Is it worth a try though? I want to say yes, but let's see if we can get a. We'll teleport here. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, we did what we could. Unfortunately, we can't go into that item room, but that's the way. I did give some time. That's okay. All right. Let's see if we can find some keys on this floor. Hey, nice. Does pay for the entrance at least. Sometimes I wish that Jello could pick things up from across the room, but I guess I'd be too broken. I went to a baby shower right now. It was my brother's baby shower, and it's like a couples thing. It wasn't like girls only. I know baby showers are usually just for girls, but man, it was so hot today. Like, it was ridiculous. I was outside, and it was fun. It was a good time, obviously, but it was really, really hot. And I mean extremely hot. And it was humid too. I think that's what makes it worse. And I am somebody who usually runs pretty hot, so like I'm always hot no matter what. So I need to be like in cool temperatures to feel comfortable, I guess you can say. And obviously, like, I can handle the heat because I live somewhere where it's super hot all the time, but I don't prefer it at all. All right, that's what I'm talking about. We do get a key here. I think I'm gonna buy it now. This could be worse. I'm gonna say no to this, even though actually not a bad item. Ooh, what I'm talking about. So we're gonna buy Steam Shell here, and then we're gonna try to come back and get Champion Belt. Yeah, that's good. A Champion Belt. It does put us at risk of facing champion enemies, which are stronger, can do more damage, but I think the damage is pretty worth it. Especially with the damage we have now. We're pretty much either on par or ahead when it comes to damage for where we're at, but it can get better. And I want to keep pushing that lead while we have it. Because I did playing catch up on Isaac is never fun. It never feels good. Okay. Secret room could be there as well. Also, we could probably bomb one of these dudes right here. Now we can bomb both, actually. I was gonna save one, but with that reroll machine, I don't think it's worth it. We're gonna come back here. We're gonna open this. Okay, that's definitely not worth it, but nice. I think Jello actually helped a lot in these type of rooms because you have to pretty much burst down an enemy immediately, but we have Cricket's Head in here, so that's good. All right, so we're gonna try to find either a temperance machine, an arcade, something to give us more money to buy Champion Belt, which I think we are gonna find. We have a bomb too that we can use to bomb anything. And we're getting some more keys. And we're 2 cents off here. Maybe we can get a room with like Swallowed Penny or something like that. And obviously Polydactyl and Tarot Cloth is very good because we can pretty much carry 2 cards now. Now we haven't been getting that many cards or runes or anything like that, but once we do, we're gonna be able to hopefully make some plays. Okay, 1 cent off. Okay, we do have an arcade, nice. This is a good Jello room right here. But yeah, the baby shower was really hot, and I was sweating a lot. I had to like come home and shower. It was, I cannot be or feel dirty at least. I have to shower like sometimes even twice a day, and I kind of hate that about myself. Yes. Get some money here as much as we possibly can. We also might get a double deal, though we might as well just get rid of the HP we have now. We do have some hearts as well in these surrounding rooms. I think I'm gonna try this here. Nice. Oh, I didn't realize what we had. We can't really get that. We need flight. Oh man. Okay. So the D6 is something I would want, but we gotta see. We gotta think about our choices here. Because one, we have a bunch of items that we can get in the item room or in the shop. I mean, so there is a reroll in there, but at the same time, we can possibly get the ability to reroll. It's probably even better. All right, let's do this real quick. Let's see what we got here. We're hoping for that double deal. All right, yeah, we need the movement speed here. Hey, we got one of those double drops. We're just talking about that. Yeah, we're taking. Yeah, you already know what we're taking. And then we drop this bad boy again. We pick this bad boy up. Nice. Yeah, let's go. Let's go by champion belt, and then we'll pick up the HP on the way. And let's see what we can get away with. We can also go into the boss trap room, but we need another bomb. So let's give up a few here. And we got 2 crane games in the same lore. That's kind of weird. We give up a little bit of HP. Was it worth it? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. I think one of these hearts is behind a rock. Oh no. It's just out. Alright, so champion belt. Number 1 get here. Pick up a bomb. I guess we're not gonna go for that other one. Because I mean, we could get the D6, but what are the odds that we get it on the first payout, you know? I think I'm just gonna use this bomb for the boss trap room. I think if we do get a good boss item in there, that would be pretty worth it. Trying to think of what we could get. A tears up would be fantastic, actually. Like that's our number 1 get, I think. And there could be an HP up in there also. Which even though it doesn't give us stats that we want, it's not the worst thing because we can get more temperance machine payouts. Ooh, no, that's pretty good. I am a fan of damage. Yes, Athamine. Do the work for me, please. Nice. Another heart for temperance machine purposes. Get another champion boss. It probably is because of the champion belt. Champion belt higher your chances of getting champion enemies. And they're not super fun. Okay. So we do have another heart here. And we're still going. Okay. I think I'm gonna bomb these guys here. Chaos card? Okay. Gonna bomb this too. Okay, we got another key. That's good. We have another heart over here we can use. I kinda wish I can grab those HPs, but I don't think we can. There we go. Okay. We have more HP now. I don't know where our super secret room would be. That could be make or break. It can be in here and it can be there. So that means it would have to be here, I guess. Not. Oh. Let's go see if we can find another reroll here in the shop. We have 2 coins. It might not reroll. Sometimes you do need a few coins, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky with one. If I'm going the wrong way. Something like a black candle would probably be the best case scenario for us here. Yeah. Yeah. And we get a Hangman card. Wait a second. Book of the Dead. That's not going to do anything. Okay, wait a bit. Now we have this. That means we can grab all the money. Yeah, we can grab all the money inside here, which isn't a lot, but it's something. This card. It's not gonna do much for us. Is it worth it though? I don't like the item. The item's kind of whatever, but it's about 4 cents. I don't think it's worth it. I think we'll keep it. Yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. We can carry double cards. We don't have to worry about pills no more, and we have a Hangman card, which means we will get flight or something. A lot of good chances to have flight in this game. Sometimes some items or whatever are hidden behind flight, and you need flight to get it. So, pretty nice to have it on hand. I think I will, yeah. Oh yeah, that's fantastic, man. It should higher our DPS by an insane amount. We went up almost 2 points. Well, not really, like 1.5 points. But like still, that's super good. Look at that, man. Going from 1.95 to 3.06 is insane DPS. Oh, were you still alive? Okay, so we're okay on keys for now. It's actually a little surprising. I'm not gonna go into the curse room because I don't remember exactly how much HP we have. And like roughly, but I don't want to get a double deal and then not have the ability to buy anything. Hey. Hermit card. Okay. So the cool thing about Hermit card is that if we do have a greed fight, which at this point we're kind of hoping for, if we do have a greed fight, we can turn it back into a shop with the tarot card, Hermit card. So what we're hoping for right now is that we actually get a greed fight, and then we get the money from the greed fight, and then we can use the card and get a shop anyway. We're guaranteed at least one more shop here with this card, which is honestly like amazing. Yeah, we can do this. We're gonna lose a little bit of range here, but we're maxed out on tiers. Very good. But we can afford a key with a little bit of extra cash. We do have to be somewhat close to do damage, but that's okay because we're gonna be shooting out a lot of tiers. We went from almost 0 tiers to maxed out tiers reading like a floor and a half. That's kind of ridiculous. And you can see just how fast we're killing things now. And not the main is helping, but also just the amount of tiers we're shooting out in connection with the damage is pretty good. Get rid of all these champions from a distance, preferably. Okay, so no greed fight here, unfortunately. Take that. What are you? Ace of Hearts. That could be useful for something. Addition card. Okay. We're gonna use a chaos card on the boss, I think. And then we'll come back and we'll grab this. How much red HP do we have? I actually do not remember. I think this should be here. Is okay. I think we have 2 red hearts. I think. And we don't need 2 of these, but we can drop 1. I'll get a nickel for that one. Okay, and then we're gonna grab all these hearts lying around here. You can kind of confirm how much we have. Okay. Okay. We can take this bad boy. Was there anything we wanted in the shop? I don't remember. I think we bought everything, right? That we wanted. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. So we're gonna take this and we are going to go. We'll probably use the Hermit. I mean the Chaos card on the next boss, on the mom fight. Don't think we have to burn it now. Unless we get a really bad boss, then we will. But yeah, we can handle a monster, especially with Athame like that. Athame is only bad whenever the bosses don't create another enemy. If they don't do that, then we obviously cannot get the proc. But other than that, we're good. Get more tears ready, even though we're already maxed out. And I think we got 2 more hearts to spare here. So what's cool is that since we didn't get a greed fight on this floor, we're guaranteed to get a shop in the next one. And now we have enough. Nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, so this Hermit card, we'll turn it back into a regular shop. So greed fights are no more. And it's cool because we don't have to use the card right now. We don't have to teleport straight to the shop. So we kind of want the greed fight. That gives us money. The only bad thing about greed fights are that they do take away a shop, which I feel like they shouldn't do, but you know, I don't make the game, so. But yeah, nothing's worse than having a lot of money than getting a greed fight and not being able to use it. Nice. No, I'll try not to walk back into that. The guy's gonna explode, so we have to stay away from that champion. Also, I forgot we had the compass. We could just walk. Nice, we get another key. Excellent. Okay, so we do get a greed fight in here. That means we're not gonna get it in the shop. We could just teleport. Go in here. Let's see if we can go into our curse room and then we can teleport to the shop. And to save us a little bit of HP. We'll save that. And we don't want that. Go ahead and do this. Another Hermit card. I mean, this is the last shop. I guess we just buy everything. Get a rune bag. It could be useful. We're actually doing pretty good on HP. I'm kind of surprised. Hold on, my dog is messing with something I don't know. Fighting, huh? Oh. Hold on, give me 1 second. I know what it is. Okay, I found out what it was. So we had Wingstop the other day, and I think there was like a little box left over, and I think she was just chewing on it. I was like, what is that noise, man? I keep on hearing something. But yeah, that's what it was. And dogs will like, the second you turn her on, man, they'll just start like being up to no good. Alright. I mean, maybe a sacrum would be the play, but is it worth it? I don't know. We don't really have a lot of HP. It's probably not super worth it. Yeah, so we want that Athame to proc. We don't have the best of luck, so it's not gonna proc as much as we wanted to, but we can still proc. Or I guess we can take this. Yeah. Okay. Now, on that note, I do hope that Brother Bobby and all those items get removed, because god damn, seeing that in the Devil Deal is never fun. Oh. Nice. We can use our soul level Zalo for the boss and save the chaos card for something else. Maybe the lamb, to be honest. Ever since they gave the lamb boss armor, I don't know. I never really felt the same. Like, I feel like the boss is too tanky for its own good. What are you biting over here? What is... Hey, what is... Oh. Oh. Dude, I don't know where she's getting all this, like... She's finding all this random stuff. Where am I going also? Oh, yeah. Like, she finds all these, like, little things and just chews on them. Can we bomb this guy? I don't think it'll reach, right? Nah, it won't. I roll all of my items. I think we're good. Actually, have a pretty good run going on. Not the best, but something. We do have piercing, but I feel like we need another, like, tear effect. Something a bit more substantial. There we go. I'm not taking that, thank you. We have a little bit of money. We can double charge this, I guess. You know what? I think we're good. I kind of want to bomb him for a double deal chance if we get the chance to do that. Oh yeah. And the piercing comes in handy. I also want to make an enemies tier list. I keep on forgetting to do that. I'm trying to find a website that can do it. Because it's kind of hard for me to like... I have to like check to see if all the enemies are in there, and it's kind of annoying. Maybe I'll write them down and I'll do it from there. But there are a lot of enemies that I really, really dislike in this game. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we gotta immediately hit afterwards. All right. Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, we're stronger without that. I mean, I guess we'll take Sack Dagger. We want to find Hush. I don't think we do. So luckily we do know where to head, or at least what direction to head in, even though this is technically not the right one, but... Yeah, Sack Dagger really does synergize with our little invincibility. Once we get our invincibility, we can then use Sack Dagger without having to worry about taking damage. I guess it's an upside. At least we get help in that regard. Also, how are we heading the wrong way, man? What's going on here? Oh my god. Yep. To go to the right, you have to go to the left, of course. First game, my fault. Nice, that's when Athame really shines. We have a few bombs. I might as well just check for secret rooms. I'm really surprised we didn't get hit by that brimstone. And another soul of the keeper as well. I don't think we need the money for anything, but I mean, we'll take it. Actually, kind of worth on that as well. Right now, we're looking for cards, man. Anything that can take us to the boss or anything like that. Emperor card, pretty cool. Also, not a really fun room to be in. Oh my god. Go, Stack Dagger, go! Oh my god. That's actually kind of worth. Kind of cool that the speed also builds up even though the enemy technically hasn't spawned. Like Satan. I don't think it goes up again, does it? No. For one time use. If it happened multiple times in a room, that might be a little bit more useful, but... Alright. So we do have that Chaos card saved up and ready to go. Yeah, we can get the empty vessel proc, why not? Would give us another shield, and if we did get it, we can use Stack Dagger again to pretty much get some free damage. I got a dead end, alright. Ah, oh my god, we're about to take damage there. Nice. Tower card's not really gonna help us, but we'll take it. Also, my top 3 least favorite bosses. Every year I feel like watching, me and my fiance have a few movies we kind of watch, like not all the time, but we rewatch them every so often. One of them is Twilight. We do watch. I wasn't really a fan of Twilight growing up. I kind of saw it later on in life, like because of my fiance. She was like a big into Twilight when it first came out, but you know, I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. Like it's like fun bad, you know. But that's one of them. The main one we watch is Hunger Games. We love the Hunger Games. Hunger Games is probably our favorite one. But it's such a, like, I don't know, like it's so relevant today. I feel like it's the message that it sends. I don't know. I think it's really good. And the other one, the other one is Harry Potter, the Harry Potter series. We love the Harry Potter series. We watch them all, like all 9 at once sometimes. But it's so good. But anyways, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and that sub button so you don't miss any more of my future Isaac content. And like always, I will see you all in the next video. Later.